and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style. Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Great effort, but it gets down.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Going to count 1-2. Arise gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill swings through that one.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Man at first, 1 away. Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The pitch. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We go to the bottom of the first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one ripped. Back there. And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That one lifted to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Bogarts to second. There's 1, and that's 2. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Yamamoto back to work. And there's the strike. Cronenworth, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And a big swing and a miss. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summerskill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Jason Hayward. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive. Conforto makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Padres lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Diego, here's Mookie now. Pulls that one foul.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. Big time power. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throws to second. They get the force for out number 1. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's hard hit on the line. Merrill brings it in, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran catcher, Elias Diaz. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kim hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Arraez stands in. Fastball for a strike.
Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Line to left, and that gets down for a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And he boots it. Still able to fire over. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And takes low for ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step off and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at-bat coming up now.
Here comes Manny Machado. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Arise at third. Tatis at second with 2 gone. Goes down looking. Back here at Petco Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
He steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it, and really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. Will Smith will hit next. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So 2 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. Merrill sizes this one up. Nabs it. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Shambi
for
with
the
Chris
Padres,
Singleton.
second
And set
baseman,
to lead
Jake
off the fourth,
Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Corrals it. And there's one away.
Now batting shortstop.
Here's
Xander
Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In for a strike. And the count 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Jason Hayward digs in now. On the ground, Muncy. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off. And I think that.
And that one gets away at the plate. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Hayward at second with 2 down. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. Strikeout number 8. The run. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
There's a swing and a drive. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Base hit center field. Hesung Kim now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1. He grounded. There goes the runner. And that one in the air center field. Merrill settles under this one. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Elias Diaz. Yamamoto back to work. Diaz, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arraez.
Hey!
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's 1 away. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Edman makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Got all of that one. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Will Smith to the plate.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Darvish delivers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same-side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Freeman hits it in the air. Tatis sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Mookie Betts. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right center field. Touches down, that's a hit. The throw into second. Tag, and he's in there.
What a really nice.
So runner at second, 2 down. Muncy getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Hey. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right side, and foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Cronenworth in the box again, takes a strike. Grounder off the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So a man aboard, Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. And that's way high. 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you...
And I think Dave Roberts.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Roki Sasaki.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Cronenworth, the base runner at first with 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Glove flip for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Next for the Padres, Jason Hayward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sasaki picks over Bogaerts. Back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter nodding.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-2. And we're back. Well, we go bottom six. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. Ball
Activity in the bullpen. Sean Reynolds preparing to come on if needed. Morahone warming up as well. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yo, one. Gets under it and pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Saved at second with a stolen base. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, just looking to draw a throw, though. That's a big arm out there. Two gone now. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Ripped on a line to center. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Nope, that's
Ball
inside.
1, no strikes. In the air, right side. Conforto makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Luis Ariz.
And now the first baseman, Luis Ariz. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And now 2-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One down, base is empty. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Kim snags it for the second out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And a good eye there. And a ball evens the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, Roki gets the K. 3 up. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adrian Morejon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right through there, got him. And 1 out now.
Now batting.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Two outs. Clips the corner. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up. And welcome back. to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it gets by him. Now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Really important at bat coming up now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The tying run at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Conforto sizes this one up, squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And now they trail by 1.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And there's a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here comes Sander Bogarts. That misses. And that is ball 1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada getting loose out there. Reynolds also getting ready. On the ground to third. The throw to first. And Betts is gone. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Foul ball. Adam, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul ball, still 0-2. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 3. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Adam checks the runner, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning.
Leading off for San Diego, left fielder Jason Hayward.
Sasaki back to work, and that is out of play. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. To the right side, Kim. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really
got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Elias Diaz. And I think Dave Roberts. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tyler Glasnow. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That's in for a strike.
well. We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to.
On the ground, and this should do it. On the run, sends it over to first, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some time.